The octave setting affects all notes played by the track. So if I input some notes into this pattern, I can change the octave by pressing and holding Octave and pressing any of the 8 RGB buttons. By default, Octave 4 is selected, and you can see which octave you're on by the pill above each note. I can also change between octaves by pressing and holding Octave and moving the Rotary Encoder. Clockwise for up an octave and anticlockwise for down. One thing to keep in mind is that when you change octave, you're just changing the octave on the current pattern. So if I have 2 patterns and I change the octave on the second pattern, that's quite high, and I move to the first pattern again, the octave was where we left it. But I can change all the octaves on the current progression by a little shortcut. So if I press and hold track and press octave and hold octave, then I can move the octave of everything on this track and on this progression. All the patterns will change. So now when I move between patterns, they're on the same octave. So that's just a little shortcut if you want to change the octaves of all the patterns on the current track.